Game for so you assign Arsenal post match call. They can be thinking about Biakwaba. And today we are going to talk about Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Our match in Tonya Palace for home. And game the tour and as a game in the band you know. Now Manchester City actually Crystal Palace by 4-1. So like we do, we are going to talk about a start and we are going to break it down. So talking about start, we are going to start with the shots. Starting with shots, Manchester City in 1.46 expected goals compared to Crystal Palace for 0.57 with 2.46 expected goals on target. That one was for Manchester City and Crystal Palace in 0.04 expected goals. Manchester City in 18 shots on target, and I say 80 total attempts. And Muna was on target. Our brother Crystal Palace for no in 9 attempts to score, but Copenhagen on target with 7 shots off target. Manchester City forced me and same 7 shots off target with 12 shots inside the opposition box for Manchester City and 6 shots inside the opposition box for Crystal Palace. You know, talking about the attacking wise and I say attacking side, Manchester City they created 4 big chances compared to Crystal Palace for 2 big chances to create and City for 6 corners. And now Manchester and I say Crystal Palace in 2. So City for creative 4 chances actually 4 goals. It tells us another story that they were potent and Edu final third one, their decision making was on point. That was good from Ryan Cherky, any Erling Haaland, Omunya 2 goals each with Antoine Semenyo assist and just go back assist back before the assist me, and it was so good for the citizens. So talking about passes, Manchester City tried 779 passes, they moved 721 successful compared to Crystal Palace for 280 for more try a move 234 successful. But my personal accuracy wasn't bad. Omunya 82% personal accuracy. That was for Crystal Palace. And passes in the final third, Manchester City try 179, and move 148 successful. And Crystal Palace try 53 and they move 35 successful. Crystal Palace long passes was cool. Omo try 28, and move 12 successful. Manchester City try 45, and move 28 successful. Let's talk about the defense. Talking about defense, in the game, it was a little bit aggressive. Manchester City in 10 fouls compared to Crystal Palace for 8 fouls. So Manchester City try 15 tackles and emu 11 Nyumunya and I said successful. And Crystal Palace call for 32 tackles and Omunya emu 22. That tells you how aggressive they were, but yet moment to me the needed and as moment to me the needful thing to grab the 3 maximum points and no City for any side money. Talking about Wolves, Crystal Palace in 55 and Manchester City and I say 52 clearance. Crystal Palace for defense was a little bit good war and I say let me say they were better. But they will be better when boss neighbor must be brain, the moment I mess no akosolo. But boss no bomb, so I'm more try same or more try my best 21 clearance compared to Manchester City for 11 on May and 14 interception was won by Crystal Palace for 1 and Manchester City in 9 pair. So the defense were good, but Manchester City. And I said Manchester City's attack were extraordinary and I said they're now more money was solo bebree nti pressure mu de see Crystal Palace for defense no so no matter how much money boy no mind no mentumi and sustaining pressure no. And talking about goalkeeping, like I was saying, Crystal Palace for goalkeeper in year 4-6, and that tells you a lot because ball game na say goalkeeper year 4-6 na still na it me sure for not just a pressure no yede is so super compared to Manchester City for one shot omo yede omunya. And playing against a side like Manchester City, goalkeeper dem ye Donnarumma or yeah there. Now, how can you win a game without testing the goalkeeper? Because every game be na keeper no only one save. That tells us how Crystal Palace attacking wise no more yard and I say no more in resources compared to Manchester City for them. So this is how it went. This is post-match score. Don't forget to subscribe, share for others to get to know what we are doing here. See you in the next one. Thank you all.